So, come here for a minute. Let me ask you a quick question. What if that poor performance, that performance below standard by your young person in school, has got almost nothing to do with the school? It's got almost nothing to do with how the teachers teach, whether the teachers are rubbish or what they do, or whether the way other people interact with them in class, bullies and all of that. In fact, what if it's got nothing to do with the ability or inability of your teenager? What if it's down to some innocent things that happens in the house? Now, when I say things that happen in the house, I'm not saying, you might be an irresponsible parent who doesn't take care or doesn't care at all about your child. In fact, it could be that you care too much about your young person. So this is not one of those videos that is aimed at, judging you or telling you how to be a parent. This is just a video that honestly looks at some things you might be doing, maybe out of love, that is affecting how your young person learns in school. And the video is actually inspired by a particular parent that I worked with a couple of years ago. Now, they had this teenage child who was constantly getting into trouble in school, was constantly being reported by teachers in school. Their performance was not up to standard. Their parents were sure that the child could do more, but for some reason, they don't seem to be performing as they should. And so I was called in to see if I could help this particular person. And as it is with most parents, the parents had two angles from which they were looking at this. So, could it be, and this is the path that most schools like considering, could it be that the child needs support to be able to learn better? Could it be that they're struggling with certain things like, autism, ADHD, some form of things that would mean they need special support? Or could it be that the school is just rubbish at what they do, or the teachers are not good at what they do? Or could it be that the child is being singled out because of the color of his skin or because of something unique about him? Could it be that that's the case? And those are the two options that the parents were fixated on. Those are the options they were constantly exploring to see if they could find solution to the problem. And for a lot of parents, actually, that's the paths. Those are the two paths that parents tend to consider. But when I came in, I brought in the third perspective, which is what I'm about to discuss with you in this video. Because there are things happening in the house, innocent, easy, simple things that definitely affects how young people behave.